Hi guys, Sean here. In this quick video, I'm going to show you a simple prompt that you can use it, and the prompt is basically absolutely free and I'm going to give it to you. Don't worry about that. You can use that simple prompt to basically validate any product idea before you even start creating it. I don't want you to spend months to create a product and then when you launch it in the market and you don't make any sales. So use that prompt before you create any product. It will save you lots of headache, lots of confusion. It will give you the clarity, it will give you the market demand, it will give you better option, better chances to create a product that is going to sell in the marketplace. So let me just paste the prompt right here. As you can see that this is the entire prompt. Again, I'm going to give it to you at the end of the video. So I'm going to run that prompt. I'm using ChatGPT. You can use any other platform like Cloud or Gemini. It is going to ask you systematically a couple of questions. So question number one is, what is your product idea? So I'm going to paste my response according to the kind of product that I want to create. And you can see the different example has been given here. So you can add your response here. What is your idea or what kind of product that you would like to create? And you are going to paste your response right here. Okay, so my response is basically creating a digital product for beginners to help them launch their info business from scratch without any tech headache or overwhelm. So I'm going to simply press enter and systematically it is going to ask me a question number two. That makes sense. Okay, reducing confusion and tech overwhelm is a great beginner pain point. So it is going to start giving you the feedback, what AI think about your answer, and after that right away it will start asking you question number two. What painful problems does this solve? Okay, what frustration, confusion, desire or struggle does it help with? So you need to respond. You need to know that the kind of product you are creating, and these answers also will help you to basically creating a positioning and distinguish your product as compared to in the marketplace. So I'm going to, what problem does the kind of product or the kind of idea I have it is going to solve? I'm going to respond that. So here's my response. It removes the confusion and tech frustration beginner face when trying to start an online info business, helping them launch faster with easy step-by-step instructions and confidence. We are going to press enter and it is going to, the AI basically to start giving you the feedback, what it thinks about your response, and it will ask you about the third question as well. As you can see that good. The pain is clear and emotionally relatable, especially for overwhelmed beginners trying to figure everything out alone. So question number three is, what specifically would want this badly? So we are going to be specific here. Basically, as you can see the example, complete beginners with no tech skill, overwhelmed, side hustler, older professional wanting online income, so and so. So I'm gonna basically specifically respond to that question. Okay, complete beginners with no tech skill, overwhelmed, aspiring entrepreneurs, and people who want to start an online info business but feel confused by funnels, tools, automation, and complicated setup process. Simple as that, right? So I'm going to press enter. Okay, as you can see that audience is large and easy to identify, which is a good sign, especially because overwhelm is a common entry barrier in the market. Then it will ask you the question number four. Why would someone choose this instead of existing alternative? Because the kind of product idea you are going to have, there are so many people have already created product based on that idea. So why someone will choose you? So you will have to answer that very strategically. These simple basic responses will help you out because the more specific you are going to be, it will give you unique angle, simplicity, speed, AI advantage, emotional positioning. It will even give you the ideas that what kind of basically why someone choose your product as compared to any other product. So I'm going to respond right here. So it will give you a good idea as well how to come up with the answer of question number four, because it removes the complicated tech confusion strategies that most courses create, giving beginners a simple AI guided step-by-step system to launch faster with clarity, confidence, and less frustration. So this is more specific towards the specific audience, right? So I'm going to press enter and let's see, it is going to give me the feedback about my response as well, and then it will basically pitch me the question number five. As you can see that positioning is solid, simpler than overwhelming courses, is a strong angle if the experience generally feels easier and more guided. Question number five, is this problem urgent, emotional, profitable, or optional? Okay, so we are going to respond to that question right here. So my response to this question is, the problem is highly emotional and profitable because many beginners feel stuck, overwhelmed, and afraid of wasting time, while also strongly desiring financial freedom and a simpler path to starting a real online business. Absolutely, that's the way it is. So one more question, I believe, and then it is going to generate a final report for us. whether it is a good idea to create that product or if our topic is going to sell in the marketplace or not, and it will give us basically the unique positioning if this is a good idea. Okay, yes, this is an emotional chart because beginners often associate starting online with fear of failure, confusion, wasting time, and embarrassment. The emotional pressure increasing buyer intent. Okay, so question number 6 is, how would people realistically discover this? When I'm going to create my product, okay, how people is going to discover that problem? Am I going to create a YouTube tutorial or video to basically drive traffic to that product? Am I going to create a TikTok shorts? I'm going to basically post it on Gumroad, or it is going to be on my own sales page, or I'm going to create a SEO friendly Medium article, okay, and strategically embed the solution inside that article so people will basically click on that link and buy my product. Am I going to basically answer question in Facebook groups related to the topic that I'm creating a product about? Same thing with the Reddit, okay, and email list. If I have an existing email list of my customers, so am I going to basically sell it to them, that product that I'm about to create or I'm about to validate? Or affiliates, if I'm launching in the marketplace, or basically affiliates are going to promote that product to bring the quality traffic onto that product. So I can choose anything right here. So I'm going to choose email list right here, okay. You will choose the response here, whatever the target or whatever the strategy you are going to use to basically drive traffic to the product idea you're about to validate it. So I have an email list of 100 people, existing customers. So basically the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to launch that product. If validation is okay, that go ahead and launch it in the marketplace. Then I'm going to launch it to my email list, and after that basically I will create content around it to sell it to the bigger scale. So I'm going to simply I'm gonna say copy from here email list, and I am going to paste right here email list. Okay, that's realistic and actually stronger than random traffic. A targeted email list already interested in online business or AI tools can convert much better than cold audience. This is absolutely. Now product idea analysis, it is start giving us the demand potential, then it is start giving us the number, and start giving us the color coded number as well. Basically show us there is a consistent demand for simple information broader solution. So we can start reading in emotional urgency, there's a good demand. You can see the number and score. Monetization potential is good. What is color coded in number 10? Market saturation. What it says, this market is heavily saturated. Start an online business in one of the most crowded categories online, so generic positioning will struggle badly. Okay, as you can see, the now uniqueness, how basically the AI guided simplicity angle helps somewhat, and then it show you the uniqueness. But right now the concept still sounds similar to many beginner business products, right? And then it's basically giving us the simplicity and clarity. Yeah, the value proposition is easy to understand. It's basically creating that report based on my responses. Number 7 is traffic potential. As you can see, email list can work very well if the audience already trusts you, but relying on email list limited scalability unless you later expand into YouTube, SEO, or affiliates. Absolutely, that's the way it is. The long-term potential is basically 7 out of 10. Light is green. The beginner-friendly business model will likely continue existing for beginners, okay? But trend and tools change fast, so the product must evolve continuously. Okay, that's fine. We understand that. Now, final idea signal score. Overall product signal score, it is yellow, 6.9. Overall rating, need improvement. This is not a weak idea, but it is dangerously close to sounding generic, a positioning too badly, okay? Too broadly, sorry. The opportunity is stronger, than it is going to mention that. Then the biggest strength, what the biggest strength according to my response, then the biggest weakness according to my response, and according to the market they were trying to launch our product or creating our product. The fastest improvement opportunity, I think that's great. It is also give us the faster improvement opportunity. Narrow the positioning. Example, instead of start your online info business, try to be specific, like launch your first digital product without funnels, the anti-tech beginner launch system, the 48-hour beginner info product setup, okay, AI guided business launch for non-tech people. These are very specific, okay. Now specifically increase perceived value. Absolutely. One strategic position suggestion, then at the end it is going to give us the suggestion as well. Positioning the product as the frustration removal system rather than business opportunity training. I see. That emotional distinction matters. People buy relief from overwhelm faster than they buy vague make money online education. This is absolutely great. So we have to go back to the drawing room and we have to come up with the unique positioning and unique angle. By the way, in future, I'm about to create a product that is going to solve all these problems for you as well. Like once you're going to run the prompt and it's giving you fastest improvement opportunity, it will automatically add that into your product. Biggest weakness, whatever we are going to have on the basis of the answer that we are giving to this prompt, it is automatically going to fix that. Biggest strength, basically that's fine. Okay, so I'm basically thinking of creating that prompt as well. And then strategic positioning suggestion as well. So once we are going to run that advanced prompt, it will automatically fix our strategic positioning as well. So I hope you like it. So what you can do that I'm going to give a link to that prompt in the description of this video or inside the first comment. You can basically head over to my Gumroad store and you can absolutely basically download it free, okay, and start using it and validate your product idea before you start creating, so you don't waste lots of time. Thank you so much for watching that video, and I will see you soon in my next one. Take care.